Okay, so let's get into it. Let's get into the energy here. So we have Mars conjoining the moon, okay? And this energy of them coinciding together is going to really enhance the energy of any hard work that you're doing. It's going to enhance romance. It's going to make the energy intense but suitable for anything that you want to see grow. Okay. And let's keep in mind that we just had that new moon in Libra. So that energy is really pushing out. I just heard disgruntled employees. So I feel like anyone who just isn't meshing with the energy that you're offering up, or what you're investing your time and effort into, if they're not on that energy, anyone around you, it's getting squished, so to speak. Okay, so let's see what's coming up for you. What is it that you, are manifesting to grow? Okay, so you could be experiencing like certain connections falling apart, jealous people, but this is the energy that is helping to align you with, what's more suited for you. People are jealous, then they're going to get pushed on out of the way. They're going to have to sit back and watch your growth. Okay. Yep. Oh, you can't see it really. They're going to have to watch your growth. They're going to have to gain a lot of respect for you. Okay, you can see a little better here. So it's the a pentacle here. So a lot of you are focusing on your money. This always reminds me of the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like there's a gift that you have or that you're receiving, but people are going to want to be, it's like you naturally like command respect, or people are really like looking up to you or respecting what you have going on, your work ethic, or putting yourself first, something. So that energy can be, pissing people off too, because it's like, you have it all collected. How do you do this? All the while, you've been through it to get there. I know. So some of you have like a strong ritual or like a strong routine. Okay. So that is expanding, or this routine is really helping you like seal the deal when it comes to something in your life here. It's something that you're like really responsible with. Okay, you have a lot of responsibilities, and you're also very much guided and guarded as well. Like you're protected. Some of you could have a cat, or somebody has a black cat, or cat specifically, but I feel like you have protectors or energy of spirit guides or angels or ancestors, like someone watching over you, guarding you. So whatever people try to like throw at you, it's not gonna do them any good, because you are heavily protected, and you invoke some sort of like power or ritual in your daily routine. Maybe you don't know that you do that, but there's some, it's like something that you do daily or often, or the way that you manage something in your life. It's like you're like almost like doing a spell with this energy, like whatever it is that you're doing. I don't know. Even if it's like you showing up for work, maybe your best self, or the energy that you're bringing to this place, it's like you're creating a spell or something. That's pretty powerful. There's something here you're initiating. Like something you're setting in motion. So this energy, with Mars and the moon opposing, it's really powerful for you. What is the moon in right now? Let's see. So it's entering, it's starting tomorrow actually. It's going to be starting Friday. So the moon is going to be going into Sagittarius when this is taking place. Yeah, because right now the energy where they're connecting, it's Scorpio. Okay, that's what I thought. It's scorpionic, the energy where it's connecting. So it's very take action. It's very striking. That's what this energy is giving. Initiating and invoking. Like it's giving, like, you know, not saying you're actually doing this, but it's giving the energy of like standing around and focusing a power on something, and you're trying to break something, or you're trying to snap out of a direction, a pattern, a habit. You know, you're trying to bring about something more, and you're about to do that. It's like reaching your maximum. You're about to bring in a lot of money towards you as well. Focusing on your responsibilities. Something you feel like obligated to do or look after, or look at that big old chalice. Okay, so you're gonna be drinking, celebrating. So you got the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. There's like something new that's starting here. Yeah, and it's definitely taking place around the change of the moon cycles. And we just talked about the moon conjoining Mars in the same sign. So it's giving something extreme taking place for you between Scorpio season, Sagittarius season, moving forward. So I feel like you have a lot to look forward to. The hard work, wherever you've been putting that, is definitely going to pay off. Okay, when it comes to your finances, when it comes to romance, like you're encountering something new and it feels more exciting to you. You're really going to love it. You're going to be feeling a lot of fulfillment. It's like your cup is going to overflow. Your cup, like your emotions, your finances, your stability, something's going to expand. I'm hearing that song, Break Every Chain. So, okay, let's get an angel message here. Whoa. Yeah, okay, right away. Remain positive. That is how you keep it going and flowing. Okay. It doesn't mean like you can't have a negative moment, right? Like you're human. You're going to. But you can't sit and wallow in that. You got to communicate clearly, effectively to your divine. Put it out there. You got to communicate clearly and effectively to yourself. You got to speak light into yourself. And you got romance here. So your angels, like I said, are guiding you, and they feel like there's a relationship or some sort of love connection that's going to heal. Listen to your intuition, and it's going to come towards you. Wow, look, see, in the near future, here it comes. So here comes more money, here comes love. I just heard that nursery rhyme. What is it? Something in the baby carriage. What is it? Kissing. First comes love, then comes marriage, then comes the baby in the baby carriage. WTF. Okay, so again, even if it's not literally that, I still feel like there's like a step by there's a step, a certain order of things that are coming. So if you've been wondering why certain other things haven't happened, it's because there's an order, and I feel like now things are getting in whatever that divine order is for you. So remain positive. All right, let's see if we can get any information on, what these messages specifically are speaking of when it comes to collective. Okay, so we know finances, money, you're healing, you have a lot of growth here, doing some spiritual work, candle work. I feel like just becoming more spiritual and really healing, following the love of God and where that leads you. You got love here as well. So I feel like that's romance. There's two people on that card. Someone's going to be showing like strong affection towards you. This is somebody that's healed, I feel, as well. Yep. So this could be a divine feminine. You could be this divine feminine. If you are, then you are the one that's going to be receiving this love. If you are a masculine, there is a divine feminine coming towards you. Now, sex does not matter as far as gender is concerned, but divine feminine energy, there it is. Wow. I mean, come on. This is talking about your future and your money here. Okay, you got money on your mind. You're focused on your future. All right, there's growth here. There's foreign money as well. So some of you could be spending money in a foreign land. You got friends here. So you could be traveling with your friends, or maybe you're in business with a friend. So somehow that is influencing your status or your fulfillment as well, or it will be. Anything else? What about, what are they breaking from? What are they breaking from? What are you breaking free from? You are breaking free from... Oh, okay. So, like, all the connections, the people that come into your life are sort of fated, so to speak, right? Like, it's a lesson, a purpose, whatever, what have you. So I feel like whatever you've been encountering before, though, was a lot of turmoil, conflict, or challenge after whatever. You know what I mean? Like, lesson after lesson after lesson. Now I feel like this is more so like destined and fated of something that is going to more so soothe and heal and uplift and encourage, and the more lighter side of love. So you're breaking free from people that were more so like karmic. Karmic is kind of like where there's like an intense connection and a strong lesson that has to be learned. The soulmate, kindred, all of that energy is more so, it's gentle. It's more of a gentler approach, a gentler bond and connection. It can still feel intense in a sense, but not necessarily, because usually when you think intensity, it's like, whoa, like it could be too much. The soulmate energy is more, like I said, it's gentler. It feels just right. It feels just enough. It feels like, you know, Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Like something is perfect. You don't need any modifications to it at all whatsoever. So it feels like there's something destined and fated that's coming towards you. It's very important, but it's going to be more so in the energy of uplifting. You know, some of you do have somebody that is wanting to reconcile with you. Surprise, surprise, right? So yeah, this is about you awakening from or moving on from people that mishandled you, fumbled you, you know, a lot of mistakes. I feel like you could even be moving on from a lot of mistakes as well, or, you know, like you've learned from those, you recognize those. Somebody has regrets. Regrets when it comes to you. Anything else? Good energy. Somebody got that good energy. That's what's coming. Okay. Somebody could be a little timid. They're very honest. Or you're taking an honest, practical, truthful approach, or this person is. But I do feel like there is a person here that, isn't it wonderful how, like, as soon as you get into something better or that starts to come towards you, it's always that energy that wants to come in and test you and tempt you out of that, right? So there's somebody that's coming with that. They're going to try to, like, test and tempt you out of this good energy that you're going towards, that you're focusing on. They want to reconcile. They're very regretful of something that they did to you in the past. They're very timid, like very shy, or they're kind of like holding back. It's like they know that you have to, like, you're watching your back, like you got your guards up with them, like they know that. So that's that side. Okay, anything else for where they collective wants to go? Where are you wanting to go? Yeah, you're taking more of a gamble, a risk towards something new, something that has more of a stable foundation. Some of you are putting energy into your home, or something's changing or switching around your home. You could be moving, could be having people over, you could be fixing up something in the home, or rearranging or decorating. Some of you are going to be like spending time by like a cabin or a lake or a fireplace here. I feel like a cabin, specifically a cabin trip or something like that. Drinking wine, while, you know, people in the background, maybe jealous, haters, whatever, what have you, exes and all that. They're going to be heartbroken to see you elevate and uplift yourself, and someone come in and do that with you, and you deserve all of it, collective. Because it feels like you've definitely been putting in a lot of work here, whoever I'm connecting with. You've been doing a lot of rituals or a lot of affirmations, or you've just been putting in that work. You've been doing something, drinking a lot of water. I feel like you've just been trying to improve. Obviously, like, no one's perfect, you know, but I feel like overall this energy does feel like someone who is trying to keep going, and spirit wants you to remain positive, communicate clearly your feelings, your thoughts, all of that. Like, don't hold back. And your angels are with you, and they're guiding you. Your loved ones, they're bringing a powerful connection towards you here. They're bringing a lot of abundance towards you. A lot of prosperity is coming towards you here in the near future. You have a lot of good things that are coming towards you, so focus on that. Okay, so I hope those messages help you. I hope you resonated with that. If you did, definitely like or subscribe. And until next time, peace, love, and blessings. Bye.